I'm just here to see if some of y'all MAGA voters have realized that y'all are not in the tax bracket that y'all thought y'all were. While a lot of y'all are worried about SNAP and EBT benefits being cut off as of November 1st, the Republican Speaker of the House is talking about families traveling for SEC football games this weekend.
In the middle of the height of the football season. This is peak travel time for the U.S. Hundreds of thousands of Americans are going to travel to football games this weekend, for example. And if the current trajectory continues, many Americans could miss watching their favorite teams and reconnecting with friends and family.
I don't want to speak too soon, but maybe this shutdown was exactly what this country needed to prove to you guys that regardless of what the media would have you believe, the majority of SNAP recipients do not look like me. You're not going to be able to bite off your nose to spite your face with this one. This shutdown is not taking the food out of the mouths of a single illegal immigrant. Let me tell you who has an EBT card. Without getting too much into specifics, just know that food assistance programs are collaborative efforts between the federal government and the states. If you see an adult with an EBT or SNAP card, they fall into one of the scenarios that I'm about to talk about. In order to receive any sort of assistance from the federal government, you have to, number one, have legal status in this country. Number two, you cannot be an able-bodied adult. Able-bodied adults can live up under a bridge for all this country cares. You will not qualify for a single assistance program. There is a program in some states called temporary food assistance where you've fallen on hard times. There's a temporary financial hardship that prevents you from putting food on your table for a temporary period of time. Think unemployment. They have a disability. I know they've told you that this is a low-income food program, but to be honest with you, this country does not care about low-income people. If you are an able-bodied adult, this country says make more money. A lot of illnesses and disabilities are invisible to the eye. So you could be in the grocery store with someone who pulls out an EBT card and you judge them as being able-bodied, but they have a disability that you have no idea about. An adult might have an EBT card if they are the primary caregiver for vulnerable children who without assistance would not be able to eat through no fault of their own. They didn't ask to be here, but since they're here, they have to eat. The last group of people that you may see with a SNAP or an EBT card are people that may have misrepresented that they meet the requirements for the program that they receive benefits from. By all estimates, this is a very small group of people. But in order to go after this very small group of people, MAGA would lead you to believe that all of the reforms that they are making to the program are justified. And because of that, nobody should receive any benefits. So I guess that means some of y'all are about to realize that racism is a price you cannot afford to pay.